Wait! Before you click off this video, hear me out here. Hey folks, MasakoX here. Now, you may be seeing news that Dragon Ball Super in anime form might be coming back this year. But we need to be careful. Wait, Masako, why are you telling us to be careful? Surely you of all people and many other Dragon Ball YouTubers should be overjoyed by this news because yay! Content! More super reviews and stuff to talk about, yay! Well, I'm really not thinking that way. Why? Because this is not by any means something that could be true or what you think is true. But to be fair, I can understand why people may be happy. This was something that was said by who is effectively Akira Toriyama's second, Akira Toriyama. If you want to know about how big he is within the Dragon world and how close he is to Toriyama, this is the person who basically speaks on his behalf, Toriyama's, for just about anything, and is the one to represent the manga creator all across the world for panels, overseas engagements, and more, since Akira Toriyama is famously known for his shyness and reclusive nature, something of which Toyotaro is trying to mimic as well. Although it didn't actually work out because we already know what he looks like, all based on stuff when Super's manga came out and people didn't know how long he would last. Yeah, Toriyama's done a handful of public appearances over the last few decades. But yeah, what Akira Toriyama says does carry some weight, which is probably why people are so excited for whatever he has to say. In the latest weekly Dragon Ball news video on the official website, by the way, you should really look at that, it's a really good website, and they do some good weekly Dragon Ball news updates. This is just one of them, and the first for the year. Iyoko-san talked about all that had happened over the last year, as well as the excitement behind the latest movie, Dragon Ball Super Superhero, which the release date for it, by the way, was confirmed for Japan of April 22nd. Which is probably, I guess, about a late May, mid-June release in English-speaking and most European countries. Best guess for that one. Don't hold me to it. However, at 9 minutes into that video, Iyoko-san said that there was a chance that another thing may be coming out this year as well. Now, thanks to his overall position, and how desperate we are for Dragon Ball Super to come back, people assume that this could be the return of the anime in 2022 that we were promised. I don't think that's it, Chief. Now, you can call me cynical, but I reckon it would be rather premature to talk about something which was alluded to in a single line, and also a translated line to boot. We haven't actually heard that in English yet. Don't assume anything until we get the news in multiple international publications and in something which is concrete. So for now, I believe that this is going to be something less phenomenal than you might think, such as maybe the latest Super Dragon Ball Hero Saga beginning and people not really caring. Or maybe the latest Dragon Ball Super manga happening, its latest saga and its bombastic introduction, which more people care about, but it would be a little bit of a cheap shot if it were instead of the anime. I mean, it could easily be Xenoverse 3. I think that's the only realistic alternative that wouldn't get people mad. Xenoverse 3. But also, yeah, the makers of Xenoverse 2 have said there'll be more DLC this year. Quelle surprise. But of course, I could be very wrong about this, and then we can all be happy about that. Not the fact that I'm wrong, but that we're getting Dragon Ball Super again. I imagine some of you would be glad that I'm wrong. And I'm okay to be wrong. But I don't know, there's something about this which is rubbing me up the wrong way and I just can't ignore it. I just had to get it out to you. Just try to step back for a moment and look at this with a more realistic outlook. This is just one illusion and teasing session to keep people hyped indirectly for Dragon Ball going into the last few months before the latest movie comes out. This is when the thing begins because we are in the same year that it's going to come out. And yes, also, the movie trailer that recently dropped did allay some fears about the animation quality, which, by the way, have you noticed? There have been far less complaints about it, by the way, because it involves a certain purple gi-wearing person that has been ignored for many, many years. But studios want to keep people talking about it. They all do it. And so, if we're going to do what they did with Resurrection F and announce Super's first run around the same time the movie came out, ironically sort of taking the thunder away, why would you do that? You want this movie to do better than the last one, so why would you announce Super coming back when this movie's coming out, which is meant to be revolution? I don't get it. But I guess it'll be keeping people buzzed about the series after a couple of years of relative quiet. Okay, Masako, so what if you're wrong? What if Super is coming back? What can we expect from it? Oh, great overseer of Dragon Ball knowledge. Well, if Superhero does well and matches Broly's performance in the box office of 127 million, I think it needs to get to at least 100 mil, at least. We could easily see the anime trying to do something bold and use the same animation style for that movie in a series format. Because hey, the models are already there. The cat-based studio used Dragon Ball Super for its new line art filter back in 2017, which is now used in One Piece more often as well as many other series. Dragon Ball Super was a test bed, and in my mind it will be used as another vehicle for yet another change in how anime is produced. I would really like to see how much this movie cost to make. Whether it actually costs less than the $10 million that Broly cost to make and market. That's all I'm saying. If it's cheap to make and people like it, then they'll just do more of it. Cash is king. But yeah, these are just my initial thoughts of the news that came out about Super's supposed return. Remember folks, just try and keep yourselves in check. There is nothing to go on aside from that one offhand remark, so honestly, expect this to be something unremarkable. Because hey, if I am wrong, then you can be all the more happier for when it does come back. But anyway, I hope you're all doing well folks in 2022, and do look forward to more content coming on this channel. If you have found me, then hey, I'm the Team 4-Star Goku guy! You better subscribe to me because I like subscriptions and it means I can buy more muffins. I'm just saying. Okay, alright. I shall see you all in the next video. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Catch you later!